Hear the clock tick in the night, each second feels like blame. The words I never spoke to you still carry your name. The chair you left behind still waits. I sit and stare alone. Regret wraps round my weary heart like winds that chill the bone. Some mistakes leave quiet scars and lessons etched in pain. When the silence speaks, it tells me what I lost. Every laugh, every tear, every chance I didn't cost. I can't call back the moments, I can't undo the past. When the silence speaks, I hear love couldn't last. The porch light hums a lonely tune. I watch the shadows fall. I think of all the roads I didn't take, the chances I let stall. Your picture in the hallway smiles frozen in the frame. I wish I'd held on tighter, I wish I'd called your name. Time won't turn back its hands, it only teaches truth. When the silence speaks, it tells me what I lost. Every glance, every word, every moment I miscast. I can't go back and change it, I can't relive the past. When the silence speaks, it shows how love can't last. The stars appear above tonight, but they feel far and cold. I carry with me every choice, the stories left untold. Some love departs with gentle sighs, some hearts can't stay the same. The echoes of my own mistakes whisper softly in your name. If I could warn my younger soul, I'd tell him to be brave, to speak the words before they're gone, to love before the grave. Regret will linger, sharp and true, it shapes the man I am. When the silence speaks, it holds a steady hand. When the silence speaks, it tells me what I lost. Every hope, every dream, every line I never crossed. I can't relive the moments, I can't reclaim the past. When the silence speaks, it shows love doesn't last. The night moves on, the moon descends, yet memories remain. Some regrets stay with the heart and whisper soft through pain. carry those nights around. Turn the radio just a little higher, feel that old familiar fire. Some things fade, some stick around, like back when the nights were loud. There's an old road I still drive slow, even though I know every turn. Fields look smaller than they used to. Guess it's something you learn. The radio plays that same old song from back when gas was cheap, when we thought forever was real and promises were easy to keep. I smile at things I didn't see, when time was always ahead of me. Back when the nights were longer and the days didn't end so fast. We were younger, running on hope, never thinking about the past. Now I close my eyes a little stronger, trying to hold what didn't last. Back when the nights were longer, back when the nights were longer. There's a picture in a worn-out frame, sitting high on a shelf. All of us laughing at nothing before we learn about ourselves. Same old faces, different roads, some left, some stayed. We all swore we'd never change. Funny how life gets its way. We didn't know how rich we were, counting stars instead of years. Back when the nights were longer and goodbye was hard to say. Every dream felt close enough to touch if we stayed. Now the quiet feels a little stronger in this house at the end of the day. Back when the nights were longer, back when the nights were longer, back when the nights were longer. The bar's still there on Main Street, but the sign's a different name. I can almost hear our voices calling out the same old games. I don't miss the smoke or noise, just the feeling in my chest, when life was asking nothing more than to be our best guess. If I could slow the world back down just for an hour or two, I wouldn't change a single thing, I'd just sit and remember you. Time don't stop, it don't rewind, it just teaches us to hold every simple moment tight before it turns to old. Back when the nights were longer, when we laughed without a plan, before the weight of every choice settled heavy in our hands. I ain't wishing to go backwards, just thankful that I was there back when the nights were longer, there back when the nights were longer. That old road fades into dawn, still humming that same refrain. Some memories don't leave us, they just learn a different name. There's an old street light by the bend, still flickers when the night comes down. I drive a little slower there, like the past might still be around. We used to sit on the hood of my car, counting stars we couldn't name. Every plan felt close enough before we learned about change. Back then we didn't hurry, didn't know we'd have to. I remember the way it used to feel, when every moment felt real. No weight on our shoulders, no fear of what's ahead. I don't ache for those days gone by, I just let them pass me by. I remember the way it used to feel, and I'm thankful for it still. That old diner's still open late, smells like coffee and rain. I don't sit in the booth we love, but I smile all the same. We talked about leaving town like it was guaranteed. Funny how some dreams grow wings and some just stay with me. Time has a gentle way of teaching what to keep. I remember the way it used to feel, laughing without a shield, thinking forever was easy and love never been. I don't wish that I could rewind, I just hold it in my mind. I remember the way it used to feel, like something heaven sent. I hear your name in passing talk, and it doesn't shake my ground. It feels like hearing old song with a familiar sound. Life moved on like it always does, so did you, so did I. But something stayed between those days, quiet and kind. If I could visit yesterday, I wouldn't ask it why. I'd just sit there a moment and let the feeling fly. We didn't know we were building the memories we'd keep. We were just learning how to live before life turned deep. I remember the way it used to feel, when the nights were long and still, when hope came easy and goodbye felt far away. I don't chase what's left behind, I just thank it for its time. I remember the way it used to feel, and I'm better for it today. That streetlight fades into the dark as the road pulls me along. Some memories don't call you back, they just hum like an old song. There's a song I never turn up loud. It sounds better low and slow, like the way we used to talk at night, so no one else would know. We didn't need a lot of words to say what felt right. Love sat easy in the silence. Most every night we were learning how to listen more than how to speak. If love could stay quiet, ours would still be here, not calling out for answers, not asking to be clear, just resting in the spaces between what was and is. If love could stay quiet, it would sound like this. I still drive past your neighborhood, but I don't slow down now. Not because it hurts anymore, I just know how. Some things don't need revisiting to feel understood. What we had still feels real to me, 'cause it was good. We didn't burn, we didn't fall, we just changed it all. If love could stay quiet, it wouldn't fade away. It would settle into memory and gently stay, like a porch light left on long after kids are in. If love could stay quiet, it would live like this. I heard your name in a crowded room, and it didn't shake my ground. It felt like hearing an old truth that still hangs around. There's comfort in the way time turns pain into peace. What we were still walks with me, soft and unseen. I don't wish we tried harder, I don't wish we'd stayed. We gave each other what we could along the way. Not every love's meant to echo or leave a scar. Some just hum forever, right where they are. If love could stay quiet, ours never left. It just learned a different language without regret. I don't need it louder, I don't need it new. If love could stay quiet, I still hear you. There's a song playing somewhere low in a room I don't go through. I don't sing along, I just listen and think of you. The snow falls gently on the ground, a blanket pure and white. The fire crackles warm and bright. Inside this quiet night, your hand is holding mine so close. The world is still outside, but in this room the winter's cold can't touch our hearts tonight. The frost may cling to every pane, but love keeps warmth inside. Frosted windows, warm hearts, we'll weather any storm. The snow may fall, the winds may bite, but here our souls are warm. I don't need sun, I don't need spring to feel life's gentle start. Frosted windows, warm hearts, love shields us from the dark. We sip our cocoa by the fire and watch the flames dance high. The evening hums a quiet tune beneath the snowy sky. Your laughter echoes in the room, it chases chill away. The winter winds can howl outside, but love is here to stay. The cold may bite, the nights may freeze, but hearts like ours are free. Frosted windows, warm hearts, we'll weather any storm. The snow may fall, the winds may bite, but here our souls are warm. I don't need summer, I don't need sun to feel life's gentle start. Frosted windows, warm hearts, love shields us from the dark. The stars appear above the snow, a silver quiet glow. We talk of dreams and simple joys, of things the cold can't show. The winter passes, time moves on, but moments like this stay. Frosted windows, warm hearts tonight will carry me always. If I could teach the world today where comfort truly lies, it's in the hearts that hold each other through winter's snowy skies. The chill can't touch the love we know, the fire's in our gaze. Frosted windows, warm hearts will guide us through the days. Frosted windows, warm hearts, we'll weather any storm. The snow may fall, the winds may bite, but here our souls are warm. I don't need spring, I don't need sun to feel life's gentle start. Frosted windows, warm hearts, love shields us from the dark. The snow keeps falling through the night, but warmth will light our views. Some joy, some life, some happiness is perfect in the hue. Ink smudged on a weathered page, words I wrote to bridge the age of silence, long and wide. Every stamp a little hole, but the winds, they stole the envelope and left my thoughts to hide. Lost in the mail, lost in the air, promises whispered, floating somewhere. Heartfelt letters gone astray, words I meant but they slipped away. torn, the compass lies. I sent my soul, I sent my name, but every road returns the same to empty hands and skies. I failed to send, or do these words just meet their end? Lost in the mail, lost in the air, promises whispered, floating somewhere. There's an old road bending out of town, painted lines barely hanging around. Every mile feels younger somehow, like time forgot to slow me down. We didn't know how far we'd go, back when every door was open. I go back to where we began, dust on shoes, hope in our hands. Before goodbye had a meaning, back to where we began. Photographs in a paper sack, smiles we never thought we'd lack. Dreams were loud, nights were wide, we believed we had nothing to hide. Now the years speak soft and low, telling truths we didn't know. I go back to where we began, running free, no future plan, when love was just believing, back to where we began. If I could stay inside that frame, I'd never rush, I'd never change. But moments move, they always do, leaving echoes to walk us through. I go back to where we began, not to stay, just to understand how far we came from dreaming, back to where we began. Still hums that old refrain, not calling me, just saying when I smile and let the memory stand, back to where we began. Evenings feel like dust on old wood floors, sunlight slipping through the screen door. A ticking clock, a voice from the past, moments we never thought would pass. We were young, we didn't know some things don't last, they just go slow. Echoes of a quieter time still live somewhere in this mind. Every laugh, every goodbye, echoes of a quieter time. Shoebox photos bent at the sides, names we don't say but still reside. Streets we walk with nowhere to be, holding on to what used to be. Life got louder, days ran fast, but silence keeps the past. Echoes of a quieter time, soft as dust, strong as wine. Close my eyes, I'm back inside. Echoes of a quieter time. If I could stay just one more day, I wouldn't rush, I wouldn't say all the words I learned too late. I'd let the moment choose its fate. Echoes of a quieter time still hum along these tired lines, not asking more, just letting lie. Echoes of a quieter time. The road keeps moving, years unwind, but some sounds never leave behind. They fade, but never say goodbye. Echoes of a quieter time. The lanterns on Main Street still glow like they did when we were young. We'd walk beneath their golden light, laughing at the songs we'd sung. The corner store, the diner too, all seem smaller now. But every step I take tonight reminds me of somehow. Time has a way of moving slow, where memory chooses to go. Lanterns on Main Street, they shine through my mind. Every shadow, every smile, every night we'd find. I don't wish to go back, I just hold it near. Lanterns on Main Street, guiding me here. I see your face in passing crowds, and it doesn't make me ache. It's like the warmth of a quiet fire on a chilly night in late. We talked about the roads ahead and dreamed without a plan. Some lessons stay like gentle hands, shaping who I am. What we had wasn't meant to last. It just lives softly in the past. Lanterns on Main Street, they hum a gentle tune. Every laugh, every glance, every soft afternoon. I don't carry longing, I don't chase or sway. Lanterns on Main Street light my way. I sometimes stop and breathe it in. The town asleep, the sky so wide. I remember we were fearless then, with no need to hide. The stars above the rooftops still twinkle like they did. The memories don't call me back, they just quietly live. If I could talk to who we were, I'd say notice this. Some nights, some streets, some quiet love leave a lasting bliss. We didn't need forever, we didn't need a name. We just held each other in the warmth that came. Lanterns on Main Street, they shine in my heart. Every small and golden memory, every living part. I don't long to return, I just smile and stay. Lanterns on Main Street, lighting yesterday. The lanterns sway with the evening breeze as I walk slowly through. Some memories don't ask for more, they simply guide you. The snow is drifting down the lane. The world is calm and white. We walk along the frozen streets, your scarf wrapped snug and tight. Your laughter echoes in the air. The street lamps glow above. In winter's chill, I feel it still, the warmth of all our love. The frost may bite, the wind may moan, but here with you, I'm home. Snowy streets and cozy nights, the fire crackles low. We sip our drinks, we share our dreams, while outside cold winds blow. I don't need summer, I don't need sun to feel our hearts ignite. Snowy streets and cozy nights, everything feels right. The footprints we leave in the snow are memories we make. The way you smile, the way you move, the little jokes we play, the carolers sing as we pass. The world is full of cheer, but nothing beats this winter night with you forever near. The cold can come, the night nights be long, but love will keep me strong. Snowy streets and cozy nights, the fire crackles low. We sip our drinks, we share our dreams, while outside cold winds blow. I don't need diamonds, gold, or fame to feel our hearts ignite. Snowy streets and cozy nights, everything feels right. If I could freeze this world tonight and hold you close to me, through drifting snow and silent streets, this love is all I need. The winter winds may howl and bite, but we're as warm as light. Snowy streets and cozy nights, forever in our sight. Snowy streets and cozy nights, the fire crackles low. We sip our drinks, we share our dreams, while outside cold winds blow. I don't need summer, I don't need sun to feel our hearts ignite. Snowy streets and cozy nights, everything feels right. The snow keeps falling through the town, but warmth is in our view. Some joy, some life, some happiness is perfect in the winter's hue.
The house still breathes when the night comes down. Every clock knows your name and sound. I walk these halls like I used to do, talking soft to the ghost of you. Thought the past would fade with age, but it learned how to stay. This is where time learned to whisper in the quiet after the day. Every memory speaks softer, but it never fades away. I don't fight it, I just listen. Let the silence say its part. This is where time learned to whisper straight into my heart. Old letters folded, edges worn, words I meant but never formed. Some goodbyes don't make a sound, they just settle into the ground. I chased tomorrow down the line, left yesterday behind. This is where time learned to whisper in the spaces I can't hide. Every step I took forward left something behind. I don't curse it, I forgive it. Let the truth fall apart. This is where time learned to whisper straight into my heart. If I could stand inside I tell myself don't disappear. Hold the moment, let it stay. You won't get it back someday. This is where time learned to whisper, not to hurt, but to remind that love doesn't end in leaving, it just changes over time. I lay it down, I don't resist all the parts I couldn't start. This is where time learned to whisper straight into my heart. The night grows still, the past feels near. I close my eyes, there's nothing to fear. Some truths don't shout, they don't insist. They live where time learned to whisper.
Ink smudged on a weather page, words I wrote to bridge the age of silence, long and wide. Every stamp a little hope, but the winds they stole the envelope and left my thoughts to hide. Lost in the mail, lost in the air. Somewhere, heartfelt letters gone astray. Words I meant, but they slipped away. 100 stars could guide my pen, but not the road to you again. The map is torn, the compass lies. I send my soul, I send my name, but every road returns the same to empty hands and skies. Oh, did you wait, or did you forget the way? Lost in the mail, lost in the air. Somewhere, heartfelt letters gone astray. Words I meant, but they slipped away. I wonder if the sea holds my ink, if the wind caught my thoughts in a blink. Do birds carry whispers I failed to send, or do these words just mean their end?
I found your letters in the drawer, faded ink on paper thin. I read them slow, each word a bridge to where you've always been. The wind drifts through the open room and lifts them from my hand. I close my eyes and feel you near, though I can't touch or stand. Some love travels silently, even when it's far away. Letters in the wind carry all I feel. Every whisper, every sigh, every longing, every kneel. I can't call you back tonight, I can't make you stay. Letters in the wind, take my heart away. The porch light glows against the dark, the shadows stretching long. I hear your voice within the hush, a soft familiar song. The stars we watched are shining still, a quiet guiding flame. Some love survives the miles and years and never is the same. Distance cannot dim the heart, it only makes it ache. Letters in the wind carry all I feel. And every touch, every glance, every moment that is real. I can't close the empty space, I can't hold you near. Letters in the wind, bring your memory here. I walk the fields we used to know, the breeze caresses slow. I feel your presence in the leaves and in the evening glow. Life moves forward, taking me, but some part stays behind. A love that lives in quiet ways and in the corners of my mind. If I could speak to yesterday, I'd tell myself to hold. Even when the miles divide us, love will keep us bold. It lives in paper, in the air, in whispers soft and true. Letters in the wind remind me I've never lost you. Letters in the wind carry all I feel. Every word, every tear, every longing that is real. I can't call you back tonight, I can't make you stay. Letters in the wind, take my heart away. The wind drifts softly through the night and lifts your words anew. Some love doesn't fade entirely, it lives in all we do. The windowsill still holds your name, scratched softly in the wood. I don't touch it when I pass by, but I know that I should. We watch the rain on summer nights, counting cars and stars, laughing at nothing at all, and dreaming beyond the yards. Time moves quietly, but memories stay alive. Windows of yesterday yesterday. I look through them in my mind, every small and fleeting moment, every laugh we'd find. I don't wish to go back, I don't need to stay. Windows of yesterday still guide me today. There's a street lamp down the lane that flickers just like before. We'd meet beneath its light and talk until our hearts were sore. No promises, no plans, just simple truths to share. Some love doesn't leave a mark, it just lingers there. Life keeps moving forward, but the past quietly waits. Windows of yesterday show me who I was then. Every smile, every glance, every time and when. I don't hold on to regret, I just let it play. Windows of yesterday still lead me today. I hear your laughter in soft songs played on old-time radios. It doesn't hurt, it doesn't ache, it just quietly flows. Life has changed, we have to, but some things remain. The little things we didn't see are treasures that sustain. If I could tell that younger me anything I know now, I'd say notice every detail, every whisper, every vow. Some love, some joy, some quiet peace don't fade, they just live in the corners of your heart and the gifts they give. Windows of yesterday I glance through every day, every small and golden memory guides me on my way. I don't long to go back, I don't need to stay. Windows of yesterday carry me today. The windowsill remains the same, though years have flown away. Some memories don't ask for more, they quietly stay. Found your letters in the drawer, faded ink on paper thin. I read them slow, each word a bridge to where you've always been. The wind drifts through the open room and lifts them from my hand. I close my eyes and feel you near, though I can't touch or stand. Some love travels silently, even when it's far away. Letters in the wind carry all I feel, every whisper, every sigh, every longing, every kneel. I can't call you back tonight, I can't make you stay. Letters in the wind take my heart away. The porch torchlight glows against the dark, shadows stretching long. I hear your voice within the hush, a soft, familiar song. The stars we watched are shining still, a quiet guiding flame. Some love survives the miles and years and never is the same. Distance cannot dim the heart, it only makes it ache. Letters in the wind carry all I feel, every touch, every glance, every moment that is real. I can't close the empty space, I can't hold you near. Letters in the wind, bring your memory here. I walk the fields we used to know, the breeze caresses slow. I feel your presence in the leaves and in the evening glow. Life moves forward taking me, but some part stays behind. A love that lives in quiet ways and in the corners of my mind. If I could speak to yesterday, I'd tell myself to hold. Even when the miles divide us, love will keep us bold. It lives in paper, in the air, in whispers soft and true. Letters in the wind remind me I've never lost you. Letters in the wind carry all I feel, every word, every tear, every longing that is real. I can't call you back tonight, I can't make you stay. Letters in the wind, take my heart away. The wind drifts softly through the night and lifts your words anew. Some love doesn't fade entirely, it lives in all we do. The snow is falling down again, the town is wrapped in white. We walk along the quiet streets beneath the pale moonlight. Your mittens brush against my hand, we laugh, we slip, we play. The winter chill can't touch our hearts, it melts with every sway. The cold may come, the night may last, but warmth is holding fast. Falling white, you and me, the world is calm and slow. We share our smiles, we share our dreams, while the winter winds do blow. I don't need summer, I don't need spring, to feel the joy ignite. Falling white, endlessly, our hearts are burning bright. The fire glows inside the cabin, the kettle hums a tune. We sip our drinks, we tell our tales beneath the snowy moon. Your laughter fills the cozy room, your smile lights up the night. The winter wind may howl outside, but everything feels right. The frost may cling, the night may fall, but love will conquer all. Falling white, you and me, the world is calm and slow. We share our smiles, we share our dreams, while the winter winds do blow. I don't need diamonds, I don't need gold, to feel our hearts ignite. Falling white, endlessly, our love is shining bright. If I could freeze this moment now and hold you close, may bite, the frost may sting, but warmth will always stay. Falling white endlessly will guide us every day. Falling white, you and me, the world is calm and slow. We share our smiles, we share our dreams, while the winter winds do blow. I don't need summer, I don't need spring to feel the joy ignite. Falling white endlessly, our hearts are burning bright. The snow keeps falling soft and clear, but warmth is in our view. Some joy, some life, some happiness is perfect in the winter's hue. Clock on the wall says 9:30, but nobody here's checking time. Boots tapping out a backbeat sound. Friday finally came around. Truck lights glow in the gravel lot. Every worry we had got forgot. Week fell off like an old disguise. Soon as the neon hit our eyes. One more song before we go. Turn it up, let the good times roll. Spin me around till the floor gives way. We'll figure out tomorrow some other day. Laugh it off, take it slow. One more song before we go. Bartender yelling out last names, calling out winners in drinking games. Jukebox hums that familiar tune, makes you move even if you shouldn't. Sawdust dancing with the beat, every heart in this place skips a seat. No plans past the chorus line, just another memory in the making tonight. One more song before we go. Hands in the air, let yourself go. Bad singing never felt so right. Under flashing red and blue lights, if the clock says no, we say no. One more song before we go. Couple kids sneaking their first slow dance. Old friends giving you one more chance. Stories get better every round. Truth gets loose when the lights go down. If this bar could talk, it'd smile. Seen us grow up here mile by mile. Life's serious enough out there. In here we're light as summer air. One more song before we go. Raise that glass, steal the show. Every beat says stay a while. Every note says lose your mind. If the night's got a hold, we know. One more song before we go. Tomorrow's got a list of rules, but tonight we break a few. If getting older means calling it early, then let's stay loud, let's stay blurry. This town don't sleep, it sways to 3 chords and old school praise. One more song before we go. Sing it wrong, sing it bold. When the lights come on too soon, we'll beg the band for one more tune. If this feeling's all we know, one more song before we go. Neon fades with the morning sun. Parking lot still buzzing, not done. We'll drive home slow, radio low, smiling about the night we stole. Next weekend, same old show, but tonight, one more song before we go. Falling soft and slow, the street lights glow so bright.
We wander through the quiet town beneath the frosty night. Your scarf is wrapped around your neck, my hand finds yours with ease. The winter chill can't reach our hearts, just like a gentle breeze. The nights are long, the winds may bite, but love can light the night. Snowy evenings, you and me, the fire's warm inside. We share our dreams, we share our laughs, while snowflakes kiss outside. I don't need summer, I don't need spring to feel the joy ignite. Snowy evenings, endlessly, our hearts are shining bright. The cabin door swings on the breeze, the lanterns flicker low. We sip our drinks and tell our tales as winter winds do blow. Your laughter fills a silent room, your smile lights up the space. In every glance and every touch, I feel my favorite place. The frost may cling, the night may fall, but love will guide us all. Snowy evenings, you and me, the fire's warm inside. We share our dreams, we share our laughs, while snowflakes kiss outside. I don't need diamonds, I don't need gold to feel our hearts ignite. Snowy evenings, endlessly, our love is burning bright. If I could hold the world tonight and keep you close to me, through snowy streets and winter skies, this love's all I need. The winds may howl, the frost may bite, but warmth will always stay. Snowy evenings, endlessly, will guide us every day. Snowy evenings, you and me, the fire's warm inside. We share our dreams, we share our laughs, while snowflakes kiss outside. I don't need summer, I don't need spring to feel the joy ignite. Snowy evenings, endlessly, our hearts are shining bright. The snow drifts softly through the night, but warmth remains in view. Some joy, some life, some happiness is perfect in the winter's hue. The screen door creaks in the evening air, dusty boots by a wooden chair. Radio plays that old familiar song. Feels like I've been gone too long. Time moves slow in a place like this. Every mile I ran I seem to miss. Where the porch light still shines at night, Mama waits under that yellow light. No city dream ever felt so right as home, where the porch light still shines. Fields of gold under summer skies, old friends waving as I drive by. Promises made on a Friday night, some we kept, some we let slide. I chased the road, I chased my name, but love was steady, stayed the same. Where the porch light still shines at night, Mama waits under that yellow light. No city dream ever felt so right as home, where the porch light still shines. I've seen neon burn till morning came, but it never called me quite the same. There's a peace you only find where your past and future intertwine, where the porch light still shines for me through every loss and victory. I finally see what I left behind at home is where the porch light still shines. I cut the engine, hear the crickets sing, lay my hat down, feel everything. After all the roads and signs, I'm home where the porch light still shines.